Okay,
to be honest.
What about this power skink?
Oh, your brilliance never stops. Truly.
That's when I went to English school.
All right, boys. We meet again. Dear God, there's still whiskeys we haven't tried yet. I guess we got to do another video.
Hey, Cody, do you have something to show the audience?
Hard cut. Unlike penis.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay.
I would never do something like that. That's disgusting.
I was just curious.
I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about. Really?
Okay. I mean, I guess I was confused about something else.
Monster. Wow! Thanks for joining us again.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
You're
Glass number one.
disgusting. That smells like peppermint and nutsack somehow.
Peppermint. Vegetable.
Yeah, actually, I'm with you, Ricky. I think it's more of that root
I
minty
think I have enough in
kind
my
of thing.
glass to smell it.
Smell
One of
mine.
those weird. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it smells like a garden or something.
Yeah, it's more
I
like
don't
that
know.
root, slightly minty kind of thing. Persuasion, I don't know if it's like peppermint, mint, wintergreen. I think it's peppermint. It's like maybe like a vanilla, a vegetal, and then like a slight mint at the end of some variety.
I bet you anything that the bottle is not going to say a
and chocolate.
damn thing about mint.
It smells like funnel cakes and raspberry.
That's not something I think
apple pie. And you're like,
you
what?
advertise
Hold on a second.
Okay, a little bit deeper. I do get that into this after a little bit.
I mean, I do get caramel, but I mean that's not really saying anything.
Well, I'll still do it.
All right, let's sip it.
Whew. I feel like that's decently higher proof than the other ones we had.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about it. Again, outside of kind of what I said and the nose, like
I didn't mind the flavor.
it's kind of like
Ooh.
it's like less vegetal than what it smelled like, but it's still kind of like caramel, slightly like veggie root kind of
You let that just linger.
brown sugar,
Hot cinnamon.
like the root vegetal taste mixed with the cinnamon makes me think of peppermint.
Maybe not hot cinnamon, but regular cinnamon, some kind of bread.
But really, the
Yeah.
biggest things are like that brown sugar and cinnamon to me, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe a little oak. I don't know. What do you think, Adrian?
So what is the adds heat to those ramen that I eat a lot?
But yeah,
Okay,
I
you
got
have like red pepper seeds, like he was just saying, versus the heat in a ramen. Like they kind of taste different. I got like a little bit of just letting it. I did what Rick said. I just let it sit on my tongue for like 2 minutes, and I kind of got a note of that hot spice from the ramen.
We concluded that argument with a big fat.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'll just have this part where like our voices fade out, and there's just like ocean sounds, and then like a big question mark just covers the screen.
And then I come
Adrian
back.
talks about some nonsense.
And then I come back, and it's like a big like, and it's just like quiet, and it's like ocean sounds, and I'm like, it's a big, I don't fucking know. And then we just move on. Let's go.
Sounds good. All right, number 2.
Cody.
Not sure what that smells like actually.
That was like
It smells good, but
It's like winter
wintergreen
spices,
actually. I think it's like lighter and cooler to me. It is almost like wintergreen, but I think that's just my own mind.
There was a note there of wassail, and my sister made it once, and I hated it at the time. Hated it.
Like
It made the whole house stink.
streusel or something.
It smelled much more like a tea, and it was a
drink.
yes, and it was like a. I don't even think it had alcohol in it. Whatever we made, you know what? I don't know what that was. Let's not talk about it, Adrian. Pointless diversion number 2.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a.
Adrian's had a rough day, okay?
He hated the game
Cuddy.
for some reason.
Hated the game. Cuddy had his hand up my ass. Probably.
We all need this in our lives. We need
Listen,
more of
Ricky.
this in our lives.
Damn. How could I possibly deny them a 66%? 66% right here.
It's the full Monty. Yeah.
It's not minty.
Not minty.
I just don't know. It's got like a freshness.
I was
to it.
gonna say not minty, but like eucalyptus,
I don't know. I categorize those things as similar things to me
like
because I'm
leafy
a
almost.
nut brain. But I don't even get like
Smell.
vegetables out of it. I don't know. I don't know what I can't.
Probably
Ooh.
sugary.
The first one's like a little more earthy.
Yeah.
Peppermint, which I said peppermint, and this one's more like wintergreen. It's like a little more sweet, but like not. I don't know. It doesn't smell that minty. I'm just gonna taste it.
So I was gonna say like a very mild lemon drop, and
Kind of hot up front.
Oh,
this one, I don't think this one's hot at all.
I don't think it's like bad, but like it hits
Well-
you right up front. But I don't know what I
to me
even
that
taste.
tasted like your typical. I think that's oak,
Mm-hmm.
brown sugar, maybe.
Maybe.
I get a low sugar apple juice a little bit.
Yeah,
Man, I don't know. I don't get any apple, but
What's
it might be.
this?
I just get like, I don't even get like caramel. I just get like,
Yeah, I guess I
and
don't get caramel either.
Okay, like a
It's like nothing. I don't know. It's like, I just
okay,
get like
take a
nothing
big-
in the oak.
take a jug of water, 64-ounce gallon of water, and then pour in 1 glass of like pina colada.
Coconut or pineapple or
Like
something.
4 ounces of pina colada into a big jug of water. Just not enough flavor.
What
Whoever made
are
this.
you?
It's like you're chewing on a piece of wintergreen gum and you just go, and then you chew on to a piece of like oak. And then it
Wintergreen
just
gum
never
that someone's
comes.
already chewed for like 5 days.
Actually, yeah, it's not wrong.
Let's go to number 3.
Looks darker than the first two. Actually, it looks the darkest of the
Smells different.
4.
I get a little vegetal out of this one too. Not as much, but
I got like cherry. Nice inhale.
maybe like a lighter cherry.
I get like a
It's almost like that vegetal
something
taste.
smoky to it.
Smoky?
Really?
Yeah, like
Well, I can see that maybe a little. Maybe a little. Actually, you know what, Adrian? You know what?
what?
You know what? This is a me and Ricky move, but you know what? You f***ing earned it, dude.
Thank you.
And then also... And then also... No, actually, I'm like with you. Actually, I wouldn't have actually said that, but especially with like bourbon, you know, like I don't get smokiness, but there's definitely like a layer of like smokiness around like the edge of the glass that like you get like cherry,
Maybe.
and then like at the tip of your nose,
I'm
like
getting more like
once you see it, once I've had it with like the
It's like
the smokiness with like the
Raisin?
it's the Isla smoking it. It's like that peaty almost. It's got a little bit of that in it, a little bit. But it has that
Jesus,
little.
now I like set it down and stopped smelling it for like 2 minutes, and now I
Yeah.
smell it again. Holy,
It
What is
has that.
it's
you
smoky.
It has that
iodine-y,
smoky. It's like it like is like circling the edges of the glass. You know, like you.
there's a lot more going on every time I go back to these.
Yeah, I'm gonna taste it.
What's that?
Yeah,
Not even smell it for 15 minutes.
smokiness and raisin without the
Oh.
outer.
Sip that, Rick, and then breathe.
That tastes like cherry flavored Band-Aids.
Yumi and char.
What the heck?
Yeah, that
That was
campfire.
a smoky. Yeah, it was
It's
smoky.
an artificial smoked flavor.
It's like straight up like wood chips that are like still burning or in the.
Huh? 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 Ah! Tell me! Where are you? Where are you? Who are you? There you are. Tell me. You know what this is now. Because it's on the screen. You tell me that I'm right. You tell me.
It's a real-
Or I'll put my third nut on the
Forgot what he's
screen.
talking about.
Take his threats seriously, folks. He'll do it.
Third nut.
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah, I gotta say.
All right, let's just move on to 4.
Worn out faces.
Ah!
It needed to be done.
Ah! Worn out places.
That smells like the old corny boy switcheroo.
I think something citrusy off of it.
I'm just having a hard time getting a whole lot of.
Yeah, I'm
everything
getting
off of
like
it.
lime.
I was thinking orange, but that's only because orange is the only citrus that I ever get. It's like somebody put orange juice, lemon juice, and lime juice in a glass and then mixed it with orange juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't smell like a whole lot, though,
No,
really.
not really. It's another kind of more subtle side.
I'm going to smell it on my tongue smelter. That one's another one's hot right off the gate.
I was gonna say it's another one that doesn't taste like anything.
I guess citrusy corn, that's about it.
Had a little more going on. My goodness. You know. Had a little oakiness to it, maybe.
I already went there, bud.
Pine tree, pine saw.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
citrusy, like corny.
bought lemon and lime juice, and they sprayed it on a tree, and you went,
Yeah.
A bit spicy too.
yeah,
Bit
a
hot.
little bit. But I can't determine, like, oh, it's black pepper. Alright, back into it.
So,
So, I'm gonna go back through. I'm gonna go back through.
I already have my ranking.
You do?
I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna say this too. These all suck.
5 in the morning, let's go.
Yeah.
This is a letdown set after that last set.
It's hard for me because the quality is all so bad.
I think I got my order.
What's yours?
Mine is 1, 2, 4, 3.
Same. Doug's dead again.
Funny how he's dead. But if I was putting a board game away, he'd be all up in my.
Yeah. God, this is hard. I am with you on the last one. Let me see.
Well-
And I think I'd like to say that 1 wouldn't be number 1 if for any other reason that it's clearly higher proof than 2.
You got 2.
I got everything for you. I'm your bartender.
Alright. I guess. Hard on the first place, but they all kind of blew my butt cheeks in twain.
Fair. That's fair.
Particularly the first 2, I think. Which was, I guess I'll go 1 first, I guess. Because of peer pressure.
Okay.
Now, like 1 and 4 were like so close to me. It's like one of those like I don't at this point I don't even care anymore. 1, 4, 2, and then 3.
3 was unanimous.
hated 3.
Yeah. I've
That root vegetable taste was present now.
the Band-Aid I think was more your problem.
Smoke whatever. Yeah. I don't because we don't get.
So the theme today was international bourbons.
Oh no, we got some.
Christ, some cockamamie.
Bourbons with international flair. Number 3 was Kings County, who just won the season 3 face-off, but this was their peated bourbon.
But I mean, again, that's a thing of like
1, 2,
preference.
4.
That's not like a campfire. Yeah, like if you would have put it up against that, and then maybe we got a contest here. But
Yeah, but then we'd have nothing but bourbons that tasted like that. Number 4,
Stop this.
Never Say Die, which is a Kentucky straight bourbon
Mhm.
aged and bottled in England.
What
British
the?
bourbon.
What in the world?
Was that my second place? Mine was
That
like
was your second place.
1 and 4. Yeah, I couldn't tell.
Kentucky Owl, St. Patrick's Day,
Wow.
bonded in the Irish tradition. The second place and number 1 was Penelope Tokaji. It's pronounced Tokai. Cask-finished.
What?
You
what?
daft bastard!
What?
You daft bastard, Cooper.
What made it Irish?
In celebration of blah, 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 has partnered with Irish whiskey bonder Lewis McLaughlin to help create our Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. The St. Patrick's Edition brings together the traditional bonding skills of selecting rare whiskey barrels and unique flavor profiles with the expertise of our master blender. So whatever bonding is, it's our first Kentucky Owl. Anyway, so you know why I picked? Why did I do this set? Because goddamn, if we're not coming up on St. Patrick's Day.
I don't know. Lads,
I didn't realize this Penelope was this high proof. It's So this one's 56.5. Kentucky Owls, 100 proof.
That novice that would have said it was too dirty. But I say it's tree dirty.
Kings County is 90 proof. Never Say Die.
That was perfect. Cody.
Hey, I'll take it.
This is almost 120
I'm
proof.
sorry. So are any of these supposed to be particularly highly regarded or anything? Or are these highly
if you like,
pulled
see,
out of your ass?
I keep trying to bring smoked stuff, and it just never works. We just don't like it. So I'm gonna stop.
Well, I mean,
It's not for us.
you know, like,
Bollocks. That's what it is.
it's bollocks, mate. Listen a lot.
Oh, it's Tokaji wine casks. Oh, Tokaji's not Japanese, it's Hungarian.
Oh,
God.
Now the
Edit!
truth comes out.
Edit time!
Once
Now the
dubbed
truth comes out.
The Wine of Kings by Louis XIV.
Yeah, I bet.
Did he say Penelope's MGP?
I mean,
The juice,
it
right?
used to be back when they might be making a compilation of
Yeah, it's probably now like a
MGP
little bit of their
and
own,
a little bit
but-
of this and a little bit of
yeah.
that and a little bit like partially I learned.
So the Never Say Die. I mean, it's I forget how it works, but it's like they distilled it in Kentucky and then they aged it in England or something. So that's why it still
That
meets the
sounds like.
classification of bourbon. It's just English.
Hey, guess what? We made all of it, and
Aged.
then we shipped it to England, and then we've shipped it back, and now it's English. Yeah, so far as like smoked things, it's like if you're gonna get something like smoky, and you just get that Scotch, you know, like even
Just get some monkey shoulder, you know?
yeah, well, like yeah, I mean, like even the things that like the Glendronach, that is like the sherry finish. It's not heavily peated,
Yeah.
but like even so, it's like it's got that Scotch smoky taste to it, you know.
I mean, I wouldn't ever buy any of these guys. Maybe the Tokaji. But that would have to be on sale or something.
So, what was the high price and what was the average price?
The high price was the
Get a little personal, Cody.
Kentucky Owl, I think, because
Yeah,
they're always high priced. But it was like, it wasn't horrible. It was like, I don't know, 80 or 90.
Oof.
It's way too much. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
I would have rather have gotten regular Kentucky Owl. Did you know that they are raising the price on regular Kentucky Owl to $400 for no goddamn reason? It's like 11-year-old juice. The rye is $500 now.
We'll charge more.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Way to be competitive, yeah. Mhm.
Good job, boys.
Do it. Dude.
You've done
You
it!
figured out the market.
You've done it!
And nobody else figured that out. Raise the prices.
It must be really hard to be an executive to make these tough decisions.
Yeah, really? You know? Right?
Demand goes down,
You know?
price goes up. We all know that rule.
How about you two?
Buy high, sell low. That's their motto.
Adrian's had a rough night tonight. Things aren't going as
Wow.
well.
I'm gonna.
It's 1:59, guys.
These.
No,
I'm gonna
we
say-
better close up shop.
Don't get to 3.
It's gonna be like a compilation. He's like, well, I'm not sure if that was it. And then Rick's like, tell him. And it'd be like another cut. And be like, no, don't do it. And it'd be like, cut another cut. And then it'll just be like, it's just be cut back. And we're like, yeah, I think this one's I think I smell like a little bit of oak. Actually, I don't know about you guys.
In our quest to be taken seriously.
It's got to be in that way that I said, where it's like a little like 5 seconds, and it's like of Ricky,
madhouse and then back to normal.
of Ricky going like, "Ooh," and then you being like, I don't think, and it's like me going like, wow, and then like back to Ricky like, Cody, do you think that there? And then I'm like, wow, slapping my balls, and then it's just like back to normal. It's just like 4 or 5 second clips, and then just like straight back to normal.